Yeah, they have a lot. The actual ones have a lot more hit points. True story. Okay. Easy maze when it only gives me one direction I can go. So if you had power leveled enough to beat these, this maze would be a lot easier. I think you're right. Captain does sound right. Snick, snick. God, she does more damage with her dagger now than she does with her spells. How sad is that? I have been leveling up her intelligence and casting spells with her for like the last 6 hours of gameplay. I get this dagger and I put it on. It's like, spells? Who needs spells? I just shank bastards and they die. That's all she needs. She's impossible to hit and she just stabs people. Oh man, RPGs. Anyway, yeah. So other series. Dragon Quest on the table, Sweet Kitten on the table, Breath of Fire on the table. I haven't played. I've played. How many Breath of Fire? I think there's five Breath of Fire games. I've played 5. Pretty sure. I have maybe only 4. Maybe I've only played 4. The majority of the game becomes a cakewalk. So are they relatively high level enemies then? That's the other thing, like as far as scaling and stuff, I don't have a reference at all for where power curves end up in the game. All that I have to reference is them when they hit for like 400. And then also when I went west of Altair and I ran into enemies that cast level 16 spells, which that's the one that scares me. If spells scale level all the way up to 16, that's a lot. That is a lot of leveling spells. I don't even want to think about trying to level a spell to level 16. That's so many casts. You only get 2 points per cast. That's 800 casts. That's insane. That's insane. For each spell? That's crazy. I don't even want to think about trying to do that. So hopefully, if that's the highest level, it's not actually required to get spells that high. But who knows? It might be. I have very fond memories of Breath of Fire 2, actually. I have not played Breath of Fire 2 since I played it originally on the Super Nintendo a long time ago. But yeah, Breath of Fire 2, so stinking good. I actually have the disc for Breath of Fire 3 and 4. I think there's 5 of them though. Maybe? I don't remember. And then I'd have to try to source 1 and 2 somewhere else. It stinks that like the Wii and the Wii U store are shut down. Man, if I had known at the time that I was going to be doing this like I'm doing this, I would have gone crazy on the Wii store. Just bought all kinds of old SNES and NES RPGs. I wish I had done that. But, you know what they say about foresight. Or hindsight. I don't know, what do they say about foresight? I've always been a fan of the Breath of Fire series. Different feeling. Other ones, like the Legend of Heroes series, like Trails in the Sky and Cold Steel. I have a couple of them on PC when I've seen them pop up for really cheap. I've never played through any of those. As I understand, they're quite good. So I'd like to play through those at some point as well. And then, I've never really played any of the Tales games, and I have a couple of those. Symphonia, I think I have. Bazeria, I think is the other one I have. I don't remember. When I see them, like when the Steam sales come up, and I see the Humble sales come up, and I see JRPGs for really cheap, I try to pick them up. It seems to be the Dreadnought's engine. Alright, well, we have this torch. It's Sunfire. The Sunfire was thrown into the engine. Shouldn't we be running? Should probably be running. I also don't know where the airship is. Don't think you've won just yet. What? Yes! Nailed it. I knew it! Brother? Could it be you? I knew it. I freaking knew it. We've got no time for that now. Let's catch Sid's airship. Called it. Some Final Fantasy IV shit right there. At least I don't have to actually make this run. We never figured out why all the soldiers were walking around down on the pipes. It would be a pain. Except it wouldn't, because that would just warp out. Turns out the party's actually stupid. When you have the warp spell, this sucker's gonna explode. Let's just warp out. Uh-oh. Kaboom. Oh, man. Can't warp out. No, that's just cruel. That's just cruel. Let me control the airship. Let me control the airship. Where are we going? Oh, Altair. We took a very strange way to Altair. Damn it, Sid, you greedy That's true. That's true. You never can tell. Well, we destroyed the Dreadnought, right? Is that victory? Do we win? Are we the heroes? Except for Gordon. Gordon's not really a hero. He's just a tag along. Let's save. And then I'm going to use the restroom. And stretch and all that kind of stuff, because it is that time. It's the 2-hour mark. I will be back in a couple minutes. I urge you guys to stretch as well. It's good to get blood flowing. Yeah, I'll be right back. I guess we have to go talk to Hilda now. Rockstar Monster. Monster Energy. The 0-calorie one. Although, when I got this, I saw that they have a whole bunch of other 0 sugar and 0-calorie versions of these, so I might try some of those out. I did not know any of them existed besides the white one. So, now I know. And now you know. The princess was brought back safety, but now the king... Oh no. You destroyed the Dreadnought? Good job, lads. I knew you could do it. Thanks, buddy. Not the king. Not the king. Yeah. Imagine that. Right when the princess gets back, the king croaks. Boy. These coincidences just... they keep piling up. Bink. Oh, Gordon. Oh, Mr. Ramsey. Gordon, Mindu, and Furion. I wish to leave you my final words. Okay, so how funny would it be if he just gives us a random string of red words? I wish to leave you my final words. Alpha, Rockstar, Cobalt. Use these words to pry information out of others. Gordon, you've grown so much in such a short time. I would like you to take command of my army, and please, watch over Hilda. With my life, your majesty. He's gonna take my trident, isn't he? You dick. I hate you, Gordon. I hate you. Mindu, I believe the time has come to unseal the Ultima Scroll. Oh, shit. Yes, your majesty. I shall depart immediately. Varian, go to Deist. Deist's dragoons were decimated, but there must be some survivors. We will need the help of both the Windrakes and the dragoons. Together, you can restore peace to our people. Be strong and keep your faith. Please, take care of Hilda. That's a good call. That's a good call. He didn't really have... I suppose I'll take the shield off him. I might as well just strip him down to his skivvies. The trident's the one that I'm kind of... Although I'm not even that really worried about the trident, because it's not like I'm going to equip it on anybody. But just in case... After all, we're going to a place that has dragoons, and dragoons like to use spears, so... Maybe I should have a good spear ready to go. That's what Gordon would want. What kind of command over the army is he going to hold if he walks up to them naked? I will be your general. Remove. Remove. You know what? I'm generous, so I'm going to let him keep the potions. Because I'm that kind of person. I'm just very giving. I'm practically Santa Claus. That's how giving I am. I'm even wearing red, and I have white hair. I just need to grow a beard, and I'm good to go. Alright, let's see if we can get through this a little bit faster. Can we skip? No. I can't skip anyway, because we didn't finish it. Shake your head. You can equip them with items. I don't know what it does. You can equip them with items. Those must be the items that you can use in battle, maybe? Is that how that works? Interesting. This just occurred to me. Your Majesty! Oh god, he disappeared. He died and he disappeared. Well, I guess funeral arrangements will be pretty cheap then. This is a terrible loss, but we must go on. We simply must. Now, let's go. We have duties to fulfill. You seem very not distraught about this, Gordon. The soldiers were more distraught than the son was. Jeez Louise. And what happened to Hilda? Convenient. She's missing. Oh, there she is. She smiles. Oh, God. Yeah, she's bad. She's bad. To the core. She's a rotten apple. What is this? What is this? Hilda? Come on. Really? King isn't Gordon's dad? Oh, that's right. Hilda's brother, Scott, was Gordon's brother. Hilda's husband, Scott, was Gordon's brother. Right? I got that right? So the king was Gordon's father-in-law. Got it. Hilda's bad. I'm telling you guys, it's a bamboozle. She's gonna turn. She already did turn. She's just bad. When the Emperor invaded Deist, people only thought it was a minor skirmish. but his aim was to exterminate the dragoons. I hear even the youngest of dragoons can communicate with his wind drake. But I wonder, can humans really speak to dragons? You may find a wind drake in Diced. If you do, it will surely become a great asset. Go to Paloom and look for a boat that will take you to Diced. Do you have anything else for me? What if I show you... I didn't even look to see what the Titan's helm does. What if I... Where's this ring? What about the ring? Nothing happened. Okay. Now you are useless to me. What do you have to say, old man? Diced, eh? It's an island nation bloody far out in the Eastern Sea. Take a ship from Paloom and go straight south. What, you're not going to tell me I'm a youngster and I can't make it? Alright, we're going to try talking to Hilda again about the dragoons. She's probably just going to smile. She's actually a vampiress or a succubus or something. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. His Majesty has passed away. How are we to overcome his sorrow? Alcohol. Copious amounts of alcohol. There's no better way to get over depression like filling your body with depressants. Because 2 depressants make an antidepressant? I don't think that's right. I think my math is wrong somewhere. Do we need anything else? I suppose, do I have a lot of... 18,000. Equip items. You can have an eye drop. You can have an eye drop. You can have a mallet. I don't even know what a mallet does. Cures amnesia. Amnesia seems bad. You can have an ether too. Actually, you know what? You can have 2 ethers. You can also have an ether. You can have a mallet. You like hitting things. Berserk. That's weird. I don't know. I took a lot of math in college. I don't use a lot of it anymore, though. So my memory could be a bit fuzzy. Check the Titan helm. Good call. It could be... My memory on math is probably fuzzy. Certainly on calculus and stuff. There ain't no way in hell I could do any of that anymore. Not a chance. When you have to learn all that stuff. And I do know people, I actually worked with people who use a lot of calculus as part of their job, but for the most part, ain't nobody uses that kind of crap. Titan helm. Helm with the power of a titan. Attack 34, evasion 84. Attack 34, evasion 84. Attack goes up 2. Well, what does his evasion go down to? Was that worth it? Nah. Maybe later. We'll hold on to that. So if and when the day finally arrives that we decide to start using items, equipment, we'll have the Titan helm in our back pocket. But for now, that's a lot. That's a lot of lost evasion. Are you looking for a ride? Only 32 gil per poft. Nope. You're looking for a vessel to dice? Well, lucky you. My ship's about to set sail for that very destination. Care to come along? Is she hitting me? Stop looking at her. She's wearing a bandana like me. It's like we're meant to be. There's something about this woman. I don't know if we should do this. Hey, but it's for free. Miss, we'd like to take you up on your offer. Please, take us to Diced. Now you're talking. I'll be waiting outside for you. Alright? My reading sometimes. I skip words. Or change words. I get in the habit of doing that when I read to my kids. Because if I start reading books that have a lot of words that they don't understand, I'll change them and make things simpler so like my daughter who's 3 can kind of understand what's going on. Furion is weak when it comes to women. That's probably true. She was wearing a bandana. She's probably part of the Atha on Mir. Okay, I'm probably saying that wrong. Wheel of Time reference, right? The Sea Folk. The Atha on Mir. I think it's something like that, right? Somewhere along those lines? I don't know. If we have anybody Robert Jordan fans, correct me if I'm wrong. Save. Okay. Noted. Thank you. Are we going to have to fight the Kraken? Is she going to release the Kraken? Look at Gordon. He looks so depressed. So does Furion. And Gus. Everybody looks depressed. Why is everybody looking down? It's weird. Memo save too. This is my first time on a boat. So we're not going to get an airship in this game. Aha! Alright, give up all your belongings. Be lucky I'm sparing your lives. What? You want to fight against all of us? Bloody fools. Ching! On the bright side, they've all got eye patches, so... that is kind of a funny looking pirate. Kind of a funny looking pirate. Yep. Yep. They do look very dopey. This is true. Eat some lightning. That didn't do very much damage. But that did. That didn't. Dude. Come on, Furion. Yeah, just try to hit Maria. I dare ya. I dares ya. 99% evasion. You ain't doing shit against Maria. Bum, 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 bum. So this is a question that I've asked before. And I'm pretty sure I remember Trappist's answer from the last time I asked it, which was a long time ago. But what is your favorite airship out of all the Final Fantasy airships? Which one's your favorite? My favorite is, of course, the Ragnarok, because it's a freaking dragon ship and it looks amazing. Alright, you got us now. Do whatever you want. Well, what are you waiting for? Don't you want to kill us and for what we did? Nope, nope, nope. What? You want us to join you to fight against the Empire? With rogues like us? Alright, fellas, to your posts. Buddy, we'll go anywhere in this world with you. Easy peasy. That is how you earn people's respect, right? Pirates, She joined the party. Layla joined the party. Layla? We have a frickin' pirate chick in the party. I never played Final Fantasy. Invincible. Doesn't Final Fantasy IX have an Invincible as well? I think the airship in 9 is called the Invincible. Layla. Why does she... She's not full. She has Bolt too. Interesting. She uses gold hairpin. Protects against lightning bolts. Now, I'm curious. I'm curious about something here. What am I don't even know what I'm doing. Mithril sword. Nope. Mithril sword. And here you get a mithril shield. She has a longbow in her item slot. When she uses that, does that consume the item, or does that mean she can shoot the longbow as an item? Because if that's the case, that shade bow is going to start getting some sweet, sweet usage. I'm assuming it consumes the longbow. I'm going to test it out in the longbow because I don't really care about the longbow. Poison, blind, and berserk. Do I want to give her any spells? You know what? You can have poison. Congrats. You're saying the other version doesn't even have item equipping like that? Interesting. Do I have to fight things in the water? I should have been saved. There we go. Okay. Now, do I just want to go straight to dice, or is there some exploration I can do? Like I could go there. I should probably just try to stick to where I'm supposed to go so I don't get myself killed. I'm assuming this is where I'm going. Straight south. Survey says no combat on the high seas. Never mind. Apparently I was just getting insanely lucky with my encounter rate. Oh god, it's so good. It's so good! I love it. If only it were that simple, indeed. Alright, Buccaneers. Buccaneer Billies. Poison 1. Oh shoot, I was going to use that bow. Oh well. Next time, I guess. How would I even use it? Equip. Okay, here we go. Item, longbow. Larger bow designed for battle. Oh, she can just equip it. Gotcha. Interesting. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. What I should do then,